Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins to uncover the top 3 most valuable Washington quarters that could make you a millionaire overnight. Let's start with 1965. On its face, the 1965 Washington quarter is not unique. It was the first year the U.S. Mint ceased using silver in quarters, switching to a copper-nickel-clad composition, because silver prices were too high. Mass production began, and over 1.8 billion pieces were struck. Craft buds. +2. Accurate precious metals. +2. Under normal circumstances, a standard 1965 quarter in circulation is worth a few cents or at best up to $1 or $2 if in near uncirculated condition. Coin trackers. +2. Craft buds. +2. Yet the most coveted 1965 quarter variety is the silver planchet error. What sometimes occurred is that a blank planchet, the metal disc to be struck, intended for 90% silver coins, left over from earlier years, was accidentally fed into the minting press during the production of 1965 quarters. The result, a quarter with the date 1965, but composed of silver. Because that was never supposed to happen, these error coins are incredibly rare. One such specimen, graded MS-62, sold for $16,800 at auction. Jacqueline Stallone. +2. Craft buds. +2. Another silver planchet piece, $58 Australian dollars, fetched $14,687.50. Jacqueline Stallone. In more moderate grades, silver 1965 quarters have sold for over $9,300. Jacqueline Stallone. +1. Beyond the silver error, other rare 1965 varieties include struck-on dime planchets, struck-on nickel, 5-cent, planchets, off-center strikes, double die obverse or reverse, and extremely rare double-tail errors, where the reverse design is impressed on both sides. Some of these can fetch thousands of dollars in the right grade. Accurate precious metals. +2. Jacqueline Stallone. +2. For example, a double die obverse 1965 quarter might trade in the range of $360 to $2,300 depending on condition. Accurate precious metals. In one dramatic double-tail error case, a 1965 quarter reportedly reached $80,000. Accurate precious metals. Even non-error yet superbly preserved 1965 quarters in MS-68, a near-perfect state, have been claimed to reach into the 5-figure territory. Craft buds. +2. Bullion shark. +2. So for 1965, here are the top 3 high-value categories. The silver planchet error, the superstar, an accidental silver quarter carrying the 1965 date. Dramatic minting errors, clipped planchets, struck on nickel or dime, double-tail, or major off-centers. Ultra-high grade, perfect, examples of the clad normal variety, MS-67/MS-68, in exceptional condition. Now move forward to 1966, a year in which all quarters were clad, no silver. The production numbers remained huge, so the common 1966 quarter in circulation is only worth its face value or a couple of dollars in low mint state. Chronicle Collectibles News. +3. Coin Value Checker. +3. U.S. Coins Value. +3. But once again, error coins or nearly perfect specimens push into remarkable territory. The most celebrated 1966 example in recent years traded at $21,000, for a coin graded MS-68+. U.S. Coins Value. +2. Coin Value Checker. +2. That is likely the highest recorded auction price for a 1966 quarter. In collector circles, other spectacular 1966 quarters include Special Mint Set, SMS, or Proof Type, Special Strike, DCAM/CAM varieties. A 1966 SP68 CAM has been valued between $600 to over $4,100. The engineering knowledge. +2. Coin Value Checker. +2. Even a 1966 DCAM coin at SP67 fetched $3,738 in 2012. U.S. coins value. +1. Among error variants, a 1966 double die reverse, DDR, quarter in XF45 sold for $920. Coin value checker. +2. U.S. coins value. +2. Other valuable error types for 1966 include clipped planchets, off-center strikes, double strikes, or coins struck on wrong planchets. For instance, a clipped planchet has been documented fetching $485 in a more modest listing. Chronicle Collectibles News. But the real jackpot remains the flawless, ultra-grade pieces or those special strike proofs. So for 1966, the top 3 valuable types are: the MS-68 Plus, or near perfect, regular strike specimen, the record price coin. SMS/proof-like special strike coins, CAM/DCAM. Major minting errors, double die, clipped planchet, off-center, etc. Lastly, 1967. Like 1966, all 1967 quarters are clad, no silver content. The sheer numbers of 1,967 quarters minted means most specimens are common, worth only face value or small premiums in circulated or uncirculated condition. Coin value checker. +2. U.S. coins value. +2. However, collectors prize certain special strike versions, error coins, and ultra-high-grade survivors. One of the most valuable 1967 quarters is the MS-68 regular strike, which can command $6,000 or more. U.S. coins value. +1. Among special strike, SMS/proof style, coins, SP68 DCAM/SP68 CAM examples can reach into the thousands, $3,000 plus territory or better. U.S. coins value. +1. Error varieties include double die obverse/reverse, struck on nickel or dime planchets, off-center, and clipped planchets. A 1967 struck on 5-cent nickel planchet error is valued around $130 to $160. Coin value checker. +1. More severe double die examples in good condition can be worth over $40, in modest grades, and much more if in high grade. Coin value checker. So for 1967, the top 3 valuable types would be: ultra-high-grade regular strike coins, MS-68 and up. Special strike/proof type coins, SP-68 DCAM/CAM. Error varieties, struck on wrong planchets, double die, off-center, etc. To recap, in each of the 3 years, the ordinary coins are plentiful, but the extraordinary ones, errors or ultra-grade survivors, are what command jaw-dropping prices. In 1965, a rare silver planchet 1965 quarter could fetch upward of $16,000 or more, even tens of thousands in exceptional grades. In 1966, the MS-68 Plus specimen sold for $21,000, proof-style special strikes climbed into several thousands, and error pieces like DDR or clipped planchets fetched hundreds or low thousands. In 1967, MS-68 and proof-style pieces can reach into the $6,000 plus range, and errors can earn hundreds or more. Now beyond just the value, let's reflect a bit on the deeper story and why such anomalies exist. The mid-1960s in the U.S. were a tumultuous time for coinage. Rising silver prices and hoarding of precious metal coins forced the U.S. Mint to abandon silver for quarters and nickels after 1964. The transition wasn't perfect. Leftover silver blanks may have accidentally entered production lines. Human or mechanical error, die switch-ups, planchet feeding errors, misalignment, and double strikes were always possibilities in high-speed mass production. Some flawed coins escaped detection and ended up in circulation. Over time, the majority are lost, melted, or heavily worn. What survives in pristine, uncirculated condition becomes extremely rare. The numismatic world often treasures such survivors. In your video, you can build excitement by guiding your viewers through the hidden potential in everyday coins. Let them feel the suspense. Is that quarter in your pocket worth 25 cents, or $20,000? Show close-ups of rare errors, contrast them with ordinary specimens, and tell these stories of coins once considered worthless.